Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Today, I decided to make kind of like a little opal pearlescent type of look today. So, to start off, I'm just laying down some clear to give the little foil something to stick to. And these are, I honestly forgot where I got these little foils, or I'm not even sure what they're called, but I will try to find you guys a resource where you guys can purchase them. I think I got them at like some random nail supply store, but I'm really not sure. I will try my best to find something similar and then link it in the description. But again, just putting a very thin layer of clear acrylic to give it something to kind of stick to and form to. Otherwise, it'll be kind of like just slipping all over. So just layering that in, putting on my first layer, putting on another very thin layer of acrylic when that one dries out, and then applying more of the little pearlescent foil. And this came with a set of like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and like a white one. So I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to find it. So just going in, layering it, adding more where I needed to. You can also do like a little bit of a milky layer if you want to, just to bring more of a little dimension to it. But I just like the clear. I felt like the milky covered up too much of the color, especially since it's like very similar to white and blue. So yeah, so I'm just going in, applying those, taking my brush, putting a little bit of monomer so it'll stick, taking that, just very simply kind of layering that on. I'm super happy though. The other day I hit 3,000 followers on TikTok. Woo woo! Like I'm so happy, you guys. If you guys don't follow me there, I'll put my TikTok in the description. I'll put it right here. Go ahead and give me a follow there. I go on live a lot of the times and just give like random tips and tricks, and just do my nails on there. And we can talk about nail products. Beginners can ask questions, and we just vibe in there and listen to music. It's really fun. Go ahead and follow my TikTok if you guys want to see more material, and then go on live and kick it with me sometimes. And I would love to hear any requests you guys have for going live on TikTok. And I also want to try to go live on YouTube. It's just a little bit different since I'm under 1,000 subscribers right now, so they kind of limit who can view it. But I'm hoping as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be going live on YouTube as well, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm taking Mia's Secret Cover Pink, and I'm going to kind of ombre that into the pattern, just taking very, very small beads and going a little bit at a time. I'm not really worried if it's not perfect. I just want to get that kind of just ombre effect. And right now all the nails look kind of funky and like kind of rough and unsmooth. So what you can do to fix that is just build everything with clear. So I'm working in very, very thin layers, like as thin layers as possible, because I'm gonna have to go over all of this with clear to build structure and everything like that. And the reason you want to keep everything very thin is because if you keep on like tacking on super thick layers, your nail is gonna end up being super thick, and you're just gonna have a lot more product to file down. It's gonna take you longer, it's gonna make you more tired. So yeah, just make sure you're working in very small beads, very thin layers, and then you should be good. And you can go over the like foils with clear to give it more of a smooth base to ombre on, if that makes sense. So right now I'm gonna throw a little bit of clear on that, and then go in with my ombre just to make it a little bit of an easier process and make it look a little bit more seamless. But yeah, I think I'm also gonna do a set of this with the red and the orange, and then I can also do like a set like this with the red and the green, just to see how they look. We'll see. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Just going ahead and going down and ombreing that, being very gentle. The brush I'm using is a size 16. I think when you're doing cuticle work, it makes it easier to use a smaller size brush. So using a size 12 or a 14 brush would be easier when it comes to the cuticle area. And the reason I use such a big brush is because I do such long nails, so it helps me grab bigger beads. But then when it comes to the cuticle area, I think I'm gonna start switching to like a smaller brush, because it does pick up a lot of product. So there they are, just ombreed, and I'm gonna go over all of my nails with the clear encapsulation. And I do this as well with my, like, if I'm doing just like cover powder, I use the smallest amount of cover powder just to get the pigment on there. And then I'll go in with clear to build up my apex and fill in any empty spots that I have. I just feel like it saves money because cover powders are so expensive, but clear is a little bit cheaper. It is easier to file down. It's like adds structure very well. It holds its structure very well compared to pigment. So that's kind of what I do. And, you know, obviously it saves money. So yeah, I'm just going in, covering it all with clear, adding where I need to. So I'm starting with the layer in the middle just to kind of start to encapsulate all of the nail. And then I'll add more on the tip. I'll add more where my apex is supposed to be, which is right where the free edge of your nail, of where your nail is. That's the stress point of your nail. So you're gonna want the most thickness there just so it doesn't break or anything like that. And then after I'm done doing my encapsulation, I'm gonna go in with my, I think it's a coarse ceramic, no, not ceramic, metal bit, like a typhoon kind of bit. It's like kind of a 5-in-1, and I'm using a speed of 15 RPMs. I'm not going too close to the cuticle right now, and I'm not doing too much cuticle work right now because I like to do my cuticle work with a sanding band at a speed of 8,000 to 9,000 RPMs. You don't want to go too fast towards your cuticles because you could obviously cut yourself. So just be wary on your speed. And I'm using the speed 15 just to take down the bulk, kind of smooth it out a little bit. And then afterwards, I do go in and hand file. I just feel like this helps the process speed up a little bit just so I can take down the bulk with the electric file. And then I'll go in and smooth everything out with my e-file and shape and all that stuff. So I'm kind of going around the cuticle, but I'm not doing too much cuticle work. I'm just taking down like the bulk and taking down where I added a little bit too much product and all that, and taking it down, making sure that the apex isn't too big, and making sure the nail does like an even slope towards the free edge, if that makes any sense. Let me know if you guys want a specific shaping tutorial with the e-file and hand file, and I can go ahead and get that started for you guys. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and let you guys kind of watch my process. You just want to take your time at first if you're learning, because this is a machine that's going very, very fast. So you just want to take your time, get familiar with it, make sure you're holding your hand steady and stabilizing yourself with your pinky, and just really make sure that you're filing the way you need to, getting used to it before you start to speed up the file. That way, you know, it's better for your safety, it's better for your client's safety as well. when I'm done filing, I just go in with an alcohol prep pad just to kind of remove off all of the lint and dust that may have accumulated on my fingers and around my cuticle area. I like to do this just to really cleanse the nail. I know a lot of other people, you can use like a lint-free wipe and some Swipe from Young Nails. That's a really popular product. I liked it as well, but I just find it's easier for me to just use these disposable prep pads, especially on clients. So now after I cleanse the nail, I'm gonna go in with Beetles Top Coat. I love this top coat. I love that it's affordable. I love that it looks great. And as I'm applying the top coat, you can really see the colors just starting to come and shine through. And I just like love the vibes it's giving. I love like Opal, and I think it's my birthstone. I think so. I was born in October, so I think if you're an October baby, Opal is your birthstone. I actually have an Opal nose piercing as well. So, and then I had an Opal like necklace, like chain on my necklace, or Opal pendant. But my necklace broke, so sad days. I just had to get another chain for it. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm obsessed with Opal, and Opal is so beautiful. But yeah, I'm just going through, top coating it, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm wiping the sides as well, to make sure that all my work filing doesn't go to waste with getting thickened with the product. So that's kind of why you want to work on like thinner layers. The reason I'm using, a good amount of product is just because of the length of my nails. But yeah, if you have smaller nails, go ahead and wipe both sides of the paddle brush and go in with like a thin amount. And you can just push the product into the cuticle, and when you're done applying it everywhere and giving it a nice good coat, just go in and wipe the sides off.
Don't listen to him. He's catching the cradling.
This is my first time using the McCart rhinestone glue, and I feel like it held up very well. And I love the fact that it's like in a tube and you can just like kind of squeeze. So like this, you just squeeze, pull it away. Like, it was so simple. I hope that I'm gonna do kind of like a wear test on some nails and see how well it works out. But I think it was like $7 or $8, which I think is a pretty good price. And like I said, I'm just in love with the ease of application with this tube. So yeah, hopefully it works out. And I'm just applying kind of like random dots to where I'm gonna apply the pearlescent decals I got. And I think I got these little pearlescent circles on Shein, I believe. I can try and find the link for you guys. Mostly everything will be in my Amazon storefront, or I'll specifically link it below. So after that, I'm taking my wax pen, and I got this from like a random rhinestone set. But I'm taking my wax pen and just kind of like applying the pearls in like a random shape, and they have like different sizes too, so that was really awesome as well to have some of those bigger, medium, and small size pearls. And I'm just applying them to the dot, and then I'm gonna throw that in the lamp for 60 seconds. But when I do this next time, and when I use this gel next time, I'm gonna flash cure where I put the things, because I noticed they were like sliding off super easily, which it's no big deal. That's probably like, you're probably supposed to flash cure it anyways. So if you have like a little LED flashlight, just kind of finger by finger apply your little pearls, and then run over it with the flashlight for about 5 seconds, and then you could fully cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds afterwards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this set. Let me know what you guys think down below. I loved making it, and I'm just like so in love with the color. And then I also went to Michael's and got a really cool background that I think matches the nails. I wanted to try it out and see how it would look with the nail pictures. So after I'm done applying this, you guys will see the final result. But let me know if you guys have any questions, any recommendations of what you guys want to see next. Go ahead and check out my channel for other tutorials. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to me here on YouTube if you guys want to see more. And I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and recommendations and interact with you guys. So I'm curing that for 60 seconds, and this is the final result. I think it's so beautiful, and tell me that background is not bomb. It was like $2 or $3 for a little square cutout of these designs. You could find them at Michael's. But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.